Hey y'all, what's poppin'? Don't tell my man I've been shopping. It's JoJo here, Black and Dainty, because black girls can be dainty. Y'all, I am so excited. Today we're gonna be doing a huge fragrance haul of some of the new spring fragrances I have in my collection. I'm so excited. These fragrances are so cutesy and pretty. They're literally, I like to wear pink, I like to shop, and I like to brunch type of fragrances. So if you're interested in seeing what new fragrances I have in my collection that are spring oriented, then just keep on watching. So y'all, we're gonna go straight in with the big balls, the big dog. This is Madison Avenue from Bond No. 9. And y'all, real quick story time. Did you notice that the cap don't match? Yeah, I ordered a tester from Jomashop. I was just on Jomashop one day and I was like, damn, this is a hell of a price. This was the 3.4 ounce, and oh my gosh, I forget even how much I got it for, but I'll list it on the screen. And I was like, this is such a steal. So let me explain what testers are to some of you guys that don't know. When we envision testers, we think of the icky, nasty products that are left to sit out on counters at Sephora or Macy's or Lush, and that everyone gets to touch and try on, and it's just nasty and filthy, and they just get their germs all over it, right? Well, in the fragrance world, testers are extras of those original testers that you usually see on the counters. They make extras that don't get sent out to the stores. Those extras get sent to stores like Jomashop and Fragrance Net. They get to purchase them and sell them to us at a discounted price. So the testers are literally the original fragrance. It's the same authentic juice in the bottles. Sometimes the bottles will have the notes listed on it. Sometimes the bottle design may be a little different. A lot of times they don't have a cap, but it's literally 100% authentic and they are safe to buy. You just have to be okay with having your fragrance not have a cap, or be okay with just having to find some random cap for it like I did. This is a cap from one of my perfumes from a Zara fragrance that I bought for like $7 during the Zara sale. So I feel like I'm not losing out, you know. $7 little perfume, take the cap off, put it on this big boy here. I'm happy with it. So y'all, let's get straight into it. First off, the bottle. So pretty. The literally epitome of femininity. Like, this is such a girl's girl bottle. It's absolutely gorgeous. Even like the ribbon trim detailing, the bright pink color. It's so pretty, so classy. And y'all, the juice inside matches the outer appearance perfectly to a T. Okay, let's get into some of these notes. So y'all, this is described as a fruity floral. The top notes are, okay, it starts off with top notes of blackberry, green apple, bergamot, and then middle notes of rose, magnolia, and jasmine, and then base notes of patchouli, praline, and ambroxan. That is so delicious, y'all. So, oh my gosh, like, ooh, this is so rich. It's so rich. It's such a girly girl fragrance. It's not unique, but I also have not smelled this anywhere else before. Like, you can tell it's like, okay, it's a floral fragrance, but you can tell there's still depth here. This is a floral fragrance done niche, like literally. You can tell this was from a niche perfume house. This is so good, guys. It's so layered. It has so much depth, but still just a floral, fruity, like pretty girl fragrance. Y'all, this is definitely blind buy safe. As a nice introduction into Bond No. 9 fragrances. This was my first Bond No. 9 fragrance purchase, and I did a lot of watching reviews on the whole house, and I decided on this one. So y'all, out the gate, I'm smelling the jasmine, I'm smelling the rose. It starts off very floral to me, but then the juiciness of the fruits start to peek out. Y'all, it is so mouth-watering. This fragrance is so absolutely delicious and gorgeous, and the performance on this bad boy is insane. This is a beast mode fragrance, and it projects like hell. I can never wear this and not get a compliment. There's no way. Like, you're just not going to avoid getting a compliment from someone when you wear this. This is a compliment magnet, an attention getter, and it's literally just such a pretty girl fragrance. You wouldn't expect it to perform so well, but y'all, it is absolutely amazing. If you're a fan of the Lena, you're definitely going to love this type of perfume. It's so good. Now y'all, I do want to let you know that while this is very pretty, very ooh, I like to shop, there's a hint of earthiness in here, you guys, and it's from the patchouli. I'm sure that there's some greenness just in there, and I think it's necessary. I think it's well balanced and well blended with the fruits and the florals. I think it's a nice grounding scent for all those sweet, super floral, fruity type of fragrances that's mixed in here. That patchouli just comes in to add a bit of maturity to the fragrance, so it's not just super adolescent, fruity, frou-frou floral perfume. This makes it grown woman sexy, I got bills and I'm out here brunching, okay, type of perfume. It's so pretty. I can literally rave and rave about this. This is the epitome of girly girl perfume. Y'all, this lasts a good 12 hours plus. Like, you don't need a lot of sprays. It's actually ridiculous how strong this perfume is, and it actually has beat the performance of some of the other Bond No. 9 favorites, like oh my gosh, what's that one in the blue bottle, y'all? The one in the blue bottle that smells like caramel. Oh my gosh, I cannot remember it right now. I'll post it on the screen, but this performs way better than that one, like 10 times better. This, she's a beast. She is a beast, and she's so feminine and absolutely gorgeous. If you pair this with Kama Sutra Crystal, you're gonna get your whole spring. Just spring is gonna be about you. You're the queen of spring at that point. Like, I don't know. So y'all, that was Madison Avenue by Bond No. 9. Y'all, so next we have Peregrina by Thameen. This is another favorite of mine. I'm so excited I got this because I almost didn't get it. I was like, you have so many florals in your collection. Do you really need this? Yes, I did. Yeah, I did. Y'all, where do I start? Oh, this is so sexy. This is so sexy. So this is an ambery, powdery, floral perfume. Literally. That's it. Drops mic. This has notes of caramel in it, y'all, and it has rose, and then it's like this musky, powdery goodness. It's so sexy, and it lasts for hours. It's amazing. It performs well. It's super feminine. Another one of those. I like to shop. I like to go to brunch, but add a twist of sexiness to it. That's Peregrina. So pretty. Y'all, let's get into the notes. So first, we have the Musk Rose, Gardenia, Jasmine, and Lily of the Valley as the top notes. Middle notes are caramel, vanilla, amber, myrrh, and lang lang. Base notes are amber, powdery notes, and musk, white musk. Y'all, oh, this is so amazing, y'all. Some people, they say they don't get any caramel in this, any myrrh, anything amber. They just don't get it from this. They just get powder and rose. When I first got my bottle, I swear that's all I got as well. I was like, caramel? Who told you caramel was in here? Because they lied. Like, I literally was like, that's not in here. But I still liked it because I like a powdery rose sometimes, as long as it's not too mature, okay? You don't have to get all Chanel No. 5 on me or Elizabeth Taylor on me. But this, I felt, still had a youthfulness to it. It's definitely giving grown woman, but there is like a bit of sexiness in here. And guess what it was? It's the amber. The amber. I let this sit for a couple of months. Yes, a lot of these fragrances I done bought a couple of months ago, but they are new to my collection because I was gone for a while, okay? So these are new, but as you see, I haven't really even gotten to wear them yet. So anywho, I let this sit, y'all. I can smell the caramel now. Okay, so if you buy a new bottle of Peregrina and you're like, where's the ambriness? Where's the caramel? Where's the myrrh? Just let it sit and it'll come. I'm telling you, I can really smell it now, and it just made this fragrance go to such another level. It's so sexy, so decadent and delicious, y'all. I've never experienced a fragrance actually have rose, powderiness, like so many florals, and then caramel and myrrh and just together. You know, it's usually like, if you're gonna go that route of ambriness, it's usually paired with vanilla, but I've never seen it done with like florals. It's so good. I'm so in love with this, you guys. And take a tip from me, layer this with Roses Vanille from Mancera. So good. You're gonna smell like a sugary, rosy floral cake type of thing going on, like a sundae. It's so sexy. I absolutely love this, and it's just so spring. For Pretty Girl Spring, that was Thameen Peregrina. So next, you guys, we have Prada Paradoxe. So y'all, I got the travel size set because I felt like it was such a good deal. This was $35 and I got 20% off because I bought this during the Sephora sale. Y'all, you get the standard travel size and then you get a little mini, and I felt like the travel size alone was, I think, around $35. So it made so much sense to get the set. Y'all, this took me by surprise. I did not expect this to be so sexy. Like, I didn't know what I expected, but I really tried to kind of shy away from designer fragrances because I feel like they usually don't perform well. And y'all know how I feel. Like, if you've watched any of my videos before, I don't like products that don't perform. I feel like it's a waste of my time. You know, if I wanted something unscented, I would just get something unscented. I didn't come here to spray a perfume and have it disappear off my skin within 2 hours or less. I don't like that. So that kind of makes me a little shy buying designer fragrances. However, I sprayed this randomly in Sephora one day while I was waiting for assistance, and I fell in love. I was like, oh. So this is how it looks out the pack, you guys. This is so cute, like adorable. Definitely are going to throw them in different purses and just have it my way. So fresh out the gate. Woo! This is another one, y'all. I mean, we have a theme here, right? Pretty, pink, floral, juicy, fruity fragrances, and this does not fall short. Okay, let's get into the notes. Y'all, this is a white floral fragrance, but it's also powdery, and it's also like some gourmand notes in here, like some vanilla, things like that. So let me just read it to you guys. So we have top notes of pear, tangerine, and bergamot. So it starts off kind of citrusy, kind of fresh with the pear. And then we have middle notes of orange blossom, neroli essence, neroli, jasmine sambac. And then we have base notes of bourbon vanilla, amber, white musk, and benzoin. So y'all, this, she's good. She really impressed me. I'm so tempted to spray one of these, but I don't want any of these scents to throw me off from the next scent, so I'm just not gonna spray it on me. But y'all, these are all strong that I can just literally smell it like this. I can smell the whole thing just from this because I've sprayed it on my skin already, so the juice is out there. Okay, y'all, this is so good. It's a nice fruity floral. Honestly, if you like that Madison Avenue, like if you have that already, you'll definitely be a fan of this. As I mentioned Delina earlier, if you already have the Thameen Peregrina, this is right up your alley as well. Like, give this a chance. Don't shy away just because it's designer. It actually performs really well. This lasts on my skin, I would say, around 6 hours. So it's not beast mode or anything crazy, but no, she packs a good punch. She packs a good punch. 6 hours is very impressive for something that's designer and affordable. So y'all, that was Prada Paradoxe. So next, you guys, we have Kirke by Tiziana Terenzi. Some people call it Kirk. Everybody calls it something different. I'm just gonna say Kirke, okay? The E is there, like, I don't know. I just work here, right? Is it just me, or do you hate the Tiziana Terenzi tops, the black ones? They suck. They don't quite fit on the fragrances. Like, I don't understand. Is it just me? Do you guys, anyone who has Tiziana Terenzi fragrances, the ones with the black tops, Is it just mine? I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I hate it. But beautiful packaging, right? Now, Kirke is not new to my collection at all. This is one of my like original fragrances that I first purchased when I was building my collection. But I could not do a spring fragrance haul without including her. I could not. Kirke is a beast of a beast. I'm smelling her from here. I didn't even go up on it yet. Like, I'm smelling her just talking with the cap off. It's just engulfing me. It's the whole room. This is a strong ass spring fragrance, okay? It's literally fruity and musky. That's it. That's it. That's all. Fruity and musky and sexy as hell. This is so rich and luxurious. Oh my god. Tiziana Terenzi, like, you know, get to know her. This is so strong, you guys. Her and Paolo, they do not play. They love mixing fruity and musk together to create these beautiful masterpieces, y'all. This is the epitome of just sexy, bougie, baddie out on brunch. Like, I'm gonna keep mentioning brunch because I want you guys to get the picture of just literally looking beautiful, feeling good, and smelling like one of these fragrances. Like, it's just, you need it. You need to. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into the notes of Kirke because she is good. I cannot wait. Y'all, straight out the gate, we have passion fruit, which is a note that the Terenzis love using in their fragrances. So a lot of Tiziana Terenzi fragrances are gonna have passion fruit in a note somewhere, somehow. They love using that. So yeah, it starts off with passion fruit, peach, pear, raspberry, cassis, and sand. What the sand smell like? Hey, they worked it out, okay? Middle notes, we have lily of the valley. Base note, we have musk, sandalwood, vanilla, patchouli, and heliotrope. So if you guys see a trend here, it's like fruity, and then it's like some earthiness somewhere, and then there's like vanilla and musk and blah blah blah. So we're seeing that a lot of these niche houses are blending with all these different components sort of to find a balance, and I think that's what some of these other fragrance houses are missing, sort of like with designer fragrances and just even Bath and Body Works and places like that. There's no balance, so the fruity is extra fruity and it's just a little too much. With the niche houses, there's a balance that creates this like sexy alluringness, even though it's a fruity floral fragrance. So I absolutely love this. It sticks on your skin and it hugs you for hours, easily 8+ hours, 12+ hours out of her. Some people are put off by this fragrance because it is musky. I'm not afraid of it. I'm not afraid of it. The musk is there. It stands on its own 2 feet, but there's so many other beautiful fruity notes that's just there to complement the musk and to balance things out. So I don't feel that this is an offensive musk. I don't feel that it's a blind buy safe fragrance though. Just because I blind bought it, you might not like it. So definitely try to get a sample. This is a It Girl in a bottle, and I just had to include her in Pretty Girl Spring Fragrances, okay? Like she is the pretty girl, all right? So this was Tiziana Terenzi Kirke. So next we have Yara by Latifa. I'm sure you guys have seen this bottle everywhere. It literally was viral for so many months on TikTok. It probably is still viral as we speak, honestly, and y'all, for good reason. This is such a beautiful fragrance and it's very affordable. I think I purchased this for about $30-something, maybe 36. Like, that's insane for this nice big bottle, and it's so pretty and it's pink and the juice inside, she's like that. Yeah. So y'all, you can literally find Yara on Amazon. I suggest going on Jomashop to get it because it's way cheaper on there. All right, so let's get into the notes. Top note, we have orchid, heliotrope, and tangerine. Middle notes, we have gourmand, accord, which, what is that? What is that? And then we have tropical fruits. Base notes, we have vanilla, musk, and sandalwood. Y'all, this is so pretty. Wow. This one's definitely more of a gourmand. You can smell the vanilla in this one. You see how the other fragrances, it's like there was vanillas in there, stuff like that, but they were definitely more fruit, like floral, like it just shouted out at you like floral, musk, fruity. But this I can really smell the vanilla in this. This is definitely a warm, sweet, fruity fragrance, y'all. It's so pretty. It's very sexy, and it actually performs decently. Like, I'm not mad at her. I'll say Yara, she performs like a good 6 hours. I'll give her 6 hours. And that's, I always actually get compliments when I wear Yara. So she might actually just last even longer than I think, but maybe I go nose blind to it. But Yara, this is a good one. This is absolutely blind buy safe. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I cannot see anyone being like, oh, I don't like Yara. This is such a likable scent. It literally is. It's so pretty. It's safe enough for someone who likes florals, safe enough for someone who likes fruity, safe enough for someone who likes vanilla fragrances. I had my friend who literally just only wears scents like Vanilla 28 and Vanilla Woods and things like that. She loves vanilla like scents. She smelled Yara and her eyes like rolled to the back of her head. She was like, what the hell is that? This is such a good fragrance. It'll make a great gift as well. Yeah, I'm like raving about it at this point. Like, let me hush. Let me hush. Y'all, that was Yara by Latifah. Next, we have Costa de Sol from Skin Potions. Now, y'all, this is not even a perfume, but damn it, it's strong like one, okay? She deserved to be on this list. God damn it, she deserved it. This is another one that's passion fruit, musky and sexy, juicy and fruity as hell. Like, spring in a bottle. Spring vacation, summer vacation in a bottle, y'all. This is such a sexy perfume oil. Skin Potions, they don't miss. They don't miss. All of their perfume oils project for hours, give amazing sillage. You always get compliments. They're super hydrating to the skin, and I mean all of the scents are beast mode. You can count on it, and that includes this one. Okay, y'all, so let's get into some of these notes. So y'all, first off, this is 100% organic, and it's made with organic cold pressed oils. So it has organic passion fruit oil to brighten and restore your skin. It has organic manoli oil to deeply hydrate. It has jasmine extract to promote skin tightening. It has sugarcane extract to soften and illuminate your skin. And then it has pineapple enzymes, which are rich in nutrients and antioxidants. So y'all, this is a nice pineapple sweet passion fruit fragrance, and it has jasmine in here, which is very sexy. Y'all, it is tropical vacation in a bottle. Like, literally, it's so good. And if you wanted to get crazy, if you really lived life like that and you like getting compliments, you would put this on and then layer it. Hold on. You would put this on and then layer it with Kirke by Tiziana Terenzi. Yeah. You're gonna smell so good. Oh my gosh, even just having them next to each other right now, amazing. Like, fruity muskiness, just sexy, just walking down the street. Like, who is that goddess? Why does she smell so edible and just like amazing? Like, you know, like, that's the type of comments people are going to be saying about you if you put this together. It's absolutely crazy. This is 100% worth it, and a little bit goes a long way. Raised bottles last forever. All of my perfume oils last me for such a long time. They are pretty pricey, but it's a perfume. You gotta look at it as a perfume. It's absolutely worth every penny. This runs you about $100, but they usually have discount codes and things like that. And as I said, projects like crazy, gives sillage like crazy, and is 100% worth it. Y'all, that was Costa de Sol by Skin Potion. So next we have I Am Her from Forever Mood. I felt like we had to throw her in here because this is a very girly fragrance. It is fruity. It goes with my spring theme I have going on. The bottle's even pink. Like, it fit, you know? I recently reviewed all of the Forever Mood fragrances, so if you're curious on my thoughts on those, definitely go check that video out, you guys. But yeah, I Am Her. She's good. This has oud in it. I described it as the safest oud that I've ever run into. You hardly smell it in here. I've watched a couple reviews, and literally I've heard someone be like, the oud is just too much in here. Like, I was like, what? What? And yes, perfume, it goes off of your skin chemistry. Like, how personal is that? You know, it performs differently on everybody. I understand that, but what do you mean? It is hardly any oud. I mean, this oud right here, come on. This is safe as hell, okay? I couldn't believe it. Y'all, I do have a full bottle of this, but I just didn't feel like going to get it, so I just was like, I'm just gonna grab the travel size right now. But yeah, this is a very girly scent. It's sweeter than some of the ones that I've mentioned during this haul. This is a very sweet, youthful scent. It does kind of give like Bath & Body Works, Victoria's Secret type of scent, but there is a bit of sexiness in here. It's not musky at all, but there is something that's kind of grounding it from being just too immature and too trivial. I think that is that oud, you know, that little bit of oud that's in here. So it's supposed to have red velvet, raspberry, and all that in here. I don't get that from this fragrance. I got a lot of sweetness. I definitely do smell the raspberries. Let's actually just get into the notes. So y'all, this is a warm and sweet gourmand. It's supposed to have notes of red velvet, raspberries, pear, and oud. I feel like pear has been a note in every single one of these fragrances. Am I wrong? I feel like I've said pear a lot during this haul. So I'm noticing a theme here. I definitely need to look into like, do I like pear as a note? That's how I start to realize like, oh, I like XYZ note in my fragrances. You just start to realize like, wait, I'm seeing this a lot, like in my lineup. I'm seeing this note repetitively. If you guys notice, patchouli is another one that kept coming up. And that's one that I realized some time ago that I really like in fragrances. So yeah, this is, I'm not getting red velvet. I am getting raspberries and pear, and I guess the oud, honestly. Like, yeah, it's a really, 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 really sweet fragrance. It's super safe. I feel like honestly, it kind of smells like champagne toast from Bath & Body Works. Like, yeah, imagine champagne toast in a perfume. This reminds me of it. And it also reminds me of La Vie Belle by Lancome. Definitely that same realm of like just super, super sweet perfumes, but I like it. I feel like it's very cutesy. I feel like it's great for shopping and just running errands and just being cute and having pink on. So this is a perfume that's pretty good for going shopping or just out to eat really quickly. It's a very like, I'm a pretty girl, I'm an AKA, like I'm, you know, I'm girly type of fragrance. It has that pear in here that kind of gives it that burst of champagne notes and just makes it a little more fresh, but it's not green in any way. It's just super, super sweet and bubbly. So it's very cutesy and perfect for the spring/summer. So that was I Am Her by Forever Mood. So next we have Layali Rouge by Swiss Arabian. Y'all, look how beautiful this bottle is. This is another one that was viral on TikTok for a long time. So this is more of an oil. It's a perfume oil, and you just kind of dab it on your skin with this little droplet thing. So this is a nice, fresh, fruity fragrance. It's pretty. Oh my gosh, I got it. Did I get it on my nose? Okay. Get into the detailing, you guys. This is so well made. Like, it is gorgeous. You wouldn't believe I got this for about $22. $22, yes. And this is not a spray-on fragrance, guys. It's a perfume oil, and you just kind of dab it on your skin. Now, this is a fresh, fruity, a little touch of floral, but mostly fresh and fruity, you guys. It does not last. I got it for a great deal. It was $22. It's absolutely beautiful in the packaging, but it does not last. I had high expectations due to it being a perfume oil. Those are usually more concentrated, so I thought it would be really, really strong, and it's not. It sort of disappears like as soon as you put it on. I'll say it lasts about an hour. I don't feel like this was worth it. I feel like it's pretty and it's gonna look really cute in my collection, and it's gonna look nice on my vanity, but y'all know how I am about performance, and it just doesn't really do it for me. I will use this as a layering agent for some of my other perfumes that I listed here today, because it does fall into the category. It is fruity, it's very nice for spring, but I don't feel like it lasts. It doesn't. Honestly, I feel like the bottle alone was worth $22, like definitely. So y'all, let's get into the notes. This opens up with hibiscus, sandalwood, and coconut. The middle notes are peach and rose, and then base notes are floral notes, mango, pineapple, papaya, and lemon. So yeah, there's definitely a nice freshness from the lemon, but it's also super fruity. We have all these fruits in here: papaya, pineapple, mango. You definitely cannot really smell all of that in here. I will say, although it has so many different notes in it, you don't really smell all of that. The notes are all just kind of blended together into just fruity. Like Kirke, you can smell the passion fruit, and you can kind of pick things out from the other niche fragrances, but this one, it just literally feels rushed. It feels like everything was just kind of thrown together. Yeah, I don't really care for it. Like, it just smells like generic fruity, and then it just smells like freshness as well. I'm not picking out like, there's the lemon. I'm not tasting anything. It's not rich. You can tell that the notes are pretty synthetic, and it's just, it wasn't really made with high quality ingredients, which you're probably thinking, well, duh, it was only $20-something. What do you expect? But no. A lot of these Arabian fragrances that be like $20-something and $30-something, they be having really, really good quality fragrance oils in there. Like, that stuff be beast mode. Like, it be projecting. You can smell the different notes. It be well blended, different types of things. I just think this one wasn't that well made. I've had some really good Arabian fragrances that can stand toe-to-toe with a lot of these niche fragrances, and this one is just not one of them. And I feel like a lot of the reviews are just kind of TikTok hype. It is really pretty, and I think that's kind of blinding people, but the juice in here is actually not that good. Like, yeah, it's not good. All that was Layali Rouge by Swiss Arabian. And just to note, you guys, they do have other scents that come in different colors. There's like a purple flower one, and there's like a pink one. So they have other scents, but this is the only one that I tried, and I don't think I'll try the others unless I'm buying it for aesthetic purposes alone, because as I mentioned, and as you guys see, the bottles are absolutely stunning. Lastly, you guys, we have Kayali Deja Vu White Flower. So y'all, I actually didn't even really have an interest in this perfume, but I saw it for half off because Sephora was trying to copy Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty sale. And so during that time period, y'all, I was checking that app every day. I was like, oh, what's on sale today? Did you guys peep that as well? Like, they were literally just blatantly copying Ulta's sale, but I was like, hey, I ain't complaining. So this happened to be on sale for half off, so I snagged it. As you guys see, I've used it quite a bit already. Y'all, this actually, there is nothing really special about it. That's the whole kill. Like, this is literally a white floral, just like the name of it says, and it's your cut and clear, straight to the point white floral fragrance. It's cute, it's pretty, but there's nothing special about it at all. Like, there's no like, oh, well, this is powdery and floral, but it also has caramel and when it has musk. Like, no. This is just white floral, and it's cute. Like, it smells good. It's just like, literally, you can spray this and you can wear this to church, to lunch, to so-and-so's baby shower, to this, to that, and to the third. Like, it's a very safe fragrance, and it still deserves to be on the list. So y'all, let's get right into the notes. So first, it starts off with nectarine, gardenia, and pear. I must like pear. That's crazy. Next, it has middle notes of tuberose, Indian jasmine, and orange blossom. And then base notes of Tahitian vanilla, patchouli, cashmere wood, and sandalwood. Y'all, so you see how it falls right into the category? Like, it's ambery, but to me, it's just floral. Okay, y'all, so although it has very similar notes to some of the fragrances I shared today, it's not as complex as those fragrances at all. It's just mostly giving me white floral. That tuberose, it's not the obnoxious bubblegummy tuberose. Like, it's not too far out there. This is pretty safe if you love white florals. This is right up your alley. Personally, I use this as a layering agent for any of the other perfumes I mentioned today. This will go well with them, just as a like kind of how we use Vanilla 28 to boost up any gourmand scent we have, or just any scent. We just add a little splash of Vanilla 28 in. I do this as well with floral fruity fragrances, just to add an extra oomph. Layer it with any of these perfumes I mentioned today, and you're gonna see this perfume turn into a different beast. So y'all, that was Deja Vu White Flower by Kayali. Hey guys, that was it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.